Okay, so let's try to mute the sound. And this is the first weekend of Diablo 2 Resurrected first ladder season league sort of thing. So I am at a spot that I have a pretty garbage sorceress, but the key point is that she has a 63 FCR. So this allows me to host, I think I hosted 15-ish baal runs. So basically I just teleport there and it's public. You hope there are some like killers there, not all of the players are leechers. But yeah, that is much more easier than you ask for others to teleport or like you just leech. Turned out to be pretty good. So I was leveled from 72 to 80, and now is the time for me to start some real gaming. It took me a day to get here, and before this, I was playing my awesome classic sorceress. She has a level 74, and she's able to do classic rush within like 1 hour. I mean, some people do it for like 40 minutes. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, I think they need some preparation or something. But so like this is not the best of slot gear for like most of the players, but the key gears are Eyeless and Shard. This gives you 50 plus 20 is 70%. So if you are happy, you can stay with this. But most of the time, you will run Mage Fist anyway. So this gives you 90, and you only need two gear to hit the 105 FCR minimark. And with this, it's these gears are flexible. I always prefer mana helm and heavenly garb to allow me to have tons of energy, because without the inside it's kind of a pain, and of course you still need to pop up a lot of potions. And for this you want 20 or 30 faster run walk, and you also want resistance. Unfortunately I don't have, so this is pretty miserable. And of course you have like either mana or life or resistance here. So this is a pretty bad, it looks pretty bad, and this would look much better. This would look much better, but still the point is that we don't need this. So the hardest battle, I think there are two places. One is the Viper altar. So if some like, well, Viper on the altars basically are done, so you just simply restart. So it's sort of fine. And if like there are some Vipers on the altar and you are able to cast Hydra, I switched to Hydra in this build. It seems okay. I don't think it's like much better than Firewall, but I think they are really close. So I put each point here, and put like a lot of points here, and 1 point at the mastery. And for code, of course, I use Blizzard. Some people are preferring Orb with fewer points invested. I haven't really tried and compared. I don't really know which one's better, but yeah, I can say that Blizzard surely does the job. So you yeah, so for the altar, you basically just stand downward, downhill, and fire a bunch of Hydra, let them to kill the Vipers, and hopefully it's clear. You teleport and you start the create a portal. Alternative, and the second hardest point is the fight between the two. So before the tomb. So basically, in the room, you need to the rushes to put the stuff in, and you need to clear that room. And in that room, there could be something pretty crazy. And if there are 7 players, I mean like 7 players in classic, and you clear room is pretty hard. But yeah, like this can also be avoided by resetting the game. So there's like the real fight you must have is of course the Hell Duel, which I feel like Hydra slightly better because the playstyle is that you try to always cast a Blizzard when it's not on cooldown, and you try to place as many Hydras on the ground as possible, and you, instead of running in circle, you just run back and forth. So back and forth, teleport, teleport. So by doing this, Duriel will be hit by the Hydras and the Blizzard at the same time. So I think it's better to have Firewall. And the other like hard part is the Nightmare Chaos Sanctuary. Even without like Lord Disease rolled Fire and Ice Emu, by the way, I would just reset. I think it's a waste of time if you try to like use a thunderstorm to chip him down. But yeah, overall you still need to have like at least 3 packs in that map, and this is not a problem for I would say if your player is above level 70, then probably will be fine, and if you are below 70, that is questionable. So yeah, it took me 3 days to level this. It took me the first day to get started, the second day to level and get the basic gear. So I was running without this, without the eyeless and the mage fist. So I only have like these 3 gears. This gives me 70% 70 FCR, but that is enough for classic rush. With these gears, it's faster and better. To be honest, with all the gears together, I haven't really started trying one yet. But yeah, that may make it like a faster, shorter than 1 hour or something. So yeah, so before I think with similar gear, I was able to do the classic rush in like 40 minutes. So with the Act 3 change, maybe like 10-15 minutes more, that is like reasonable. But yeah, I had some better gear, some like faster speed, some hair rest. So yeah, and of course not the barbarian skill emulated is stupid. So yeah, now we are going to play some real game. So I haven't really like so I mostly soloed my sorceries, and I started with Nightmare Cow runs and then Hell Cow runs because I skipped the Nightmare Ancients. Not purposely save it, but yeah, why not? So now I'm with all these gears, like there are tons of spaces to improve, which is a really great thing. So I will probably throw this away later, but yeah. So I can just start play some real game. So what I'm going to do is I think I will just stash it. I'm going to do all the remaining quests first. Like I did this and this, I need to do this, and well, this is not done. This is 2 points. That's really huge, and yeah, of course not done. So yeah, that's a lot of exciting things to do. So this I'm doing the Blizzard and the Hydra build and see how it works. So far, yeah, Hydra is not as like amazing as I thought, but I think maybe it's like has different purpose than with Firewall. So like a single target versus AOE, but yeah, let's see.